Today, we're going to talk about toxic positivity and why you really want to avoid it. So, toxic positivity is a term that refers to an unhelpful fixation with positive thinking and pleasant emotional states. So, somebody who's caught up in toxic positivity may try to appear happy all of the time and put a positive spin on all the experiences that happen in their lives, even if they're quite painful or even traumatic or tragic things. They may do this with themselves, really putting an enormous pressure on themselves to try to be happy all the time, even when they're struggling or going through something hard. They may also do this with others. So they might tell someone who's grieving, for instance, or really profoundly heartbroken to just get over it and to look for the positive in their situation. So they're very, very intolerant of any unpleasant emotions in themselves or others. Toxic positivity often suppresses authentic emotional expression, demeans grief, and puts people under a pressure to hide their true experience. So before we go on, I just want to acknowledge here that, of course, positive thinking can be a wonderful, empowering, and strengthening thing. It's really great to focus on thoughts about what you're grateful for in your life, the goodness in yourself and others in the world, and a generally positive outlook in life is a really helpful thing. However, if we start to believe that we should be positive all the time or there's something wrong with us, then we might start to really ignore serious issues in our lives and within ourselves. Sometimes we're not doing okay for good reasons. Something needs to change or we need to grow in some way. And so seeing and acknowledging that clearly can be the beginning of healing and change. So when we demand positivity from our loved ones, no matter what they're going through, instead of giving them understanding and empathy, we might start to make them feel really stigmatized and judged. Now, while positivity can be helpful in a lot of situations in life, it's not a panacea for all of life's challenges. The reality is that we human beings feel a wide range of emotions, each of which is a really important part of our human experience. Part of what it means to live a full, rich, and meaningful human life is actually allowing ourselves to experience the full spectrum of human emotions. And in the harder times, compassion, authenticity, and kindness are very good companions. Now, as researcher and author Brené Brown said, what we know now from the research is that when we deny our emotions, they own us. But when we own our emotions, we can learn from them, rebuild, and find a way through the pain. So here are 4 ways you can avoid toxic positivity in your life and have a healthier emotional expression. First of all, remind yourself that unpleasant emotions are as natural a part of the human experience as pleasant ones. 2, what you can do when you do feel difficult emotions is just mentally name the emotion when they arise. That's giving us a bit of space to just acknowledge that it's happening and give the emotion space to be. So if you're feeling anger, okay, I'm angry right now. If you're feeling sadness, okay, I'm sad right now. So acknowledging them and meeting our emotions with understanding and compassion is a much better option than pretending the emotions are not there, ignoring them, or trying to suppress them. The third thing, seek support from trusted people when you're struggling and talk to them about what you're going through. And the fourth thing, give empathy and care to someone who's hurting rather than trying to fix them, change them, or tell them to just get over it or see the light. Focus on first giving empathy, love, and support. So this week and going forward, be on the lookout for any signs of toxic positivity within yourself. And as best you can, just using these 4 tools to have a healthier and wiser relationship with your emotions. So those steps again, remind yourself that unpleasant emotions are natural. 2, name your unpleasant emotions when they arise, just mentally noting them and try to meet them with compassion and acceptance. 3, seek support from trusted people when you're struggling. And 4, give empathy and care to someone who's hurting rather than trying to change them. I really hope this was helpful for you. All the best for this practice this week. Take care and stay strong. If you found this video helpful, you can subscribe to this channel by hitting the subscribe button below. And if you know someone who you think might benefit from listening to this episode, share it with them. Sharing it could really help them feel better and improve the quality of their life. And if you'd like some more in-depth support on becoming mentally stronger, come and check out the coaching and training options that I offer on my website. Thanks for listening. Take care and stay strong.